Hello Diamonds and welcome back to the Hornet Season 5. I've been a little bit busy with a lot of construction and got started with one of my projects, which is the maze. So of course the first thing to do is always the roads, which looks quite good. I mean, just the parking itself. So the shape will be a little bit odd because like there's the parking corner that is one claim, and then it goes into the water where the main part is, and that main part is very, very interesting, and I'm quite sure that everyone loves it. Of course, this is sarcasm, because I know that everyone will hate it on purpose. And yeah, it's not ready, so I put the sign up saying that the end is not connected, so you cannot go through from the start to finish, because, well, it's not done. How can you? But yeah, the idea is that it's all made out of glass, and you can already see how much it's going to cause a lot of trouble. Especially as you can't really see through the glass itself. It makes all the objects invisible. So we have the entryway, and then pretty much there will be a wall here, and then you have to go around and all that. So it will be super difficult to navigate. Plus, I might not go for the 3 floors like I was initially planning. I might go only for 2 floors. Or 1.5. We'll see how far it gets. But yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare for most people. Especially as the exit will be on the upper floor. So yeah, initially I was thinking that maybe I will make an extra floor underneath, where you have to kind of go underwater. But I think even this level is too difficult, so yeah, I might keep it just as 1.5 or 2 floors. And if I say 1.5, I mean like the second floor might be half done, so it's mainly just to use for exit or to have some fake exits, who knows. But yeah, anyway, this is one of the really big project, and it will probably take forever to complete. And yeah, for that I need to kind of make a lot of glass. So I need some smelters to probably make quicklime, because no one is really producing it. It's just me buying it. And other way I have to use just all the crash to make it. So yeah, let's see if there's any quicklime. DLT quick lime. So I'm not sure if anyone else is selling or buying. Nope, it's just me buying. There's no one else at the moment dealing with it. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. So yeah, I will set up the other one. This road, of course, is not finished. I mean, it's not finished at all. There's a lot of wood cutting still required, so I need to come back here and do more work. I did before a little bit, but, well, obviously not enough. So my area needs probably some supports as well. Yeah, I still have access, so yeah. It's something as a wall to make it a bit more sturdy. There's also quite nice farm that is built right here. So it's called Freya's Garden. I do like the way this building is made. It's really good. Like from outside, quite well decorated in many areas. Those lights of course have no power at the moment, because, well, we don't have power plants. Door is of course locked. Inside is just a lot of workbenches. So yeah, this place has like all the fields and stuff, which is really nice. But right on the other side of it is actually a small mine that I've been using to get limestone for all the glass production. So yeah, I need to continue having access to here, because I also took out a lot of crushed iron ore, which is super useful. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how it's being consumed by farm, and yeah, maybe I can make hidden farm underneath, who knows. Anyway, the road here is also a little bit unfinished. It's mainly because it requires a lot of removal of rocks and trees. I probably will look into that as well. I did build a little bit roads here, but then I ran out of asphalt and gave up. It's very common. And here is our store. So yeah, I actually also I made a little bit a few frame glass doors to Knuts, and for that I had to also calculate the prices, and I was thinking that I can keep the price without really having the items available in my store. And how to do it is quite simple. You do put your item in the store as a placeholder, but you set up your reserve super high, because this is the maximum you can set, nearly 1,000,000. And you will never produce anything enough to get that far. So you can keep those in here, and it kind of makes sense. So if I go out and go, is this the, can we write properly please? DLT framed glass, not for door. I always have trouble because I'm not looking at the keyboard and I'm moving around a lot. So we can see that I have set up the pricing, but they're none available because, well, even if I had any, it wouldn't sell. And yeah, then Knut is buying 4. Actually, he already got 4, and I think he just forgot to take off the buy order. But anyway, it's fine. And the same would go if we go just for frame class, I guess. And yeah, again, it shows that we are producing it, but not available. Or what about regular class? Because it's more than me making it. And then we can easily see that, yes, it is available in many places. Like you can have massive failures, or even Sentinel has some. But at the same time, us, it's showing 0. And well, we're definitely not 0 if we go to storage, because I have a lot of it. I mean, not really a lot, because it's just one stockpile, and that's it. But yeah, there's quite a bit, and I even have frame glass, which I can make into doors or use as it is. So yeah, actually I also need to probably do research, because, well, Knut was doing a lot of research beforehand, and I think based on that I would need to do some as well. So what we need is, well, some brakes. Let's say 300 of those. You can get that many. I think this truck... How many does this truck take? This is 20 each, so I think we can take 300. So let's go to this store. It's nicely right around the corner, so super good. But where is the store box? I don't even know where the store itself is. Never been here. Here's the store. Can it reach? Yes, it can. Good. So let's take 300. I might later come and do more, or go in the other store. So 162 snowflakes. It's not like crazy expensive. And now let's quickly head back to our house, because I really want to deal with that. And right after we set up the research, I really want to show a few really interesting places. I mean, one of them was shown me by Will. Like, he was asking if I've been there already, and that time I hadn't. Now I have already been there a few times. So I think it's definitely worth showcasing in my video as well. First, let's get this one running. So we need... Where should we put? Waste 3, waste 1, prime estate, basements. Basement is the best option. And as we're already here, let's raise the research table. Can we access it? Yes, because research table goes to different floor. So yeah, I've removed all my housing stuff as well. I'm not staying in my own house, so I have everything as items still available. But that's all. Yeah, let's see. Research. this one. So let's queue up 10. But it requires Potter 0. So I need to go and get the scroll and read it. Yes, let's set it up. I will do the work right after a minute. So yeah, let's quickly get the skill scroll so I can do the work, and then I will come and show you around. So just give me a minute. So all the work is done on this, which is good. So after 10 minutes we can go and sell everything. Because yeah, with those are definitely required in the university. They pay 30 each, and well, I spent like 162 for 10 of those. So it's almost like double the costs that I can make back, which is super good. Anyway, let's now show the stuff that I wanted to show. So yeah, first place is of course Knut's place, because well, he has been doing a lot of decorations and planning, and also the reason why I have any frame class stuff even happening. So yeah, he managed to put some decorations around his building. So just namely stocking things up a little bit to make it look a bit more natural. And it does look really good this way. Maybe a little bit more randomizing. So just take block from here and put extra block there or something. Just so things are not as even. I mean, with the mortar and sandstone, it kind of makes the same idea. But it should be more. Same about the lumber, perhaps. Anyway, inside the building we can have look at the good workshop. There is assembly line, there is cement kiln, another copy of those two here. There's also all the machinist table and all the required equipment for that. Here another one. So because he's also making all the storage containers and stuff, so makes sense. Now if we go downstairs where the shop is, you can see a lot more stuff, basic engineering stuff and masonry stuff, even a kiln, quite nice. Here's a little bit more stuff, quite a bit of storage as well. And it shows interestingly few names. Very interesting. I don't know what code is behind, but I do know that it shows my name. Is it probably the online player's name? I think. And we can quickly check, I guess. Not on. Yeah, it's just us two being online at the moment, so perhaps. Anyway, downstairs seems to be a mine, so let's quickly take a look. A lot of sandstone, so good for sand making. Ooh, and there's a lot of limestone as well. That's quite deep. Super good. I mean, he can never run out of limestone now, it seems. That's really good. Because yeah, making cement and stuff requires it. Ooh, and even more. Yeah, there's plenty of limestone everywhere, so yeah, that's excellent. A little bit rubbish as well. So yeah, maybe I have to set up some type of auto crusher nearby, because I think Knut doesn't have mining, right? Let's see. Basic engineering, mechanics, industry, and masonry. So yeah, definitely no mining. So maybe we can find a way to make a store nearby that will produce all the necessary stuff. That's an idea, I guess. I mean, he already has another store here, which he has been building. So I might want to check with him if I can kinda make a store somewhere here. Well, maybe he can give me the corner and I can put it there. Not sure. We can see about that. So I could easily make a lot of crush for him. Anyway, this is the machinist table that he has set up for the new store. I do like the doors being on both ways. Can we get those doors ourselves? Ooh, there are some available in industrial smeltery. By Jekyll. So where is that store? I know this place. We are going a bit past that place. But yeah, it would be a location where I could get some of those nice stores. I mean, I have no plan to use them at the moment, so... Nevertheless, anyway, there's one more interesting place I want to really showcase. So, let me quickly get there and show you that special place that Willy was mentioning to me. So yeah, I will see you right there. So namely, this place is right next to one big hole full of, well, clay and storage. But yeah, and they also have a toilet on the corner, which is really odd. They do have decent shop. I think we can yeah, get some crushed stuff here and yeah, mixture of different items. Also coal, if needed. But that's not what is so special about this place. Not even this floor color here, but this tunnel. So yeah, Will sent me screenshot of this, and it kind of looks cool, to be honest. Like all the lights and everything is settled properly, and good use of dirt ramps and stone road ramps. It's all good, and also it has some patterns on the upper layers. And yeah, this way it gives like really interesting effect because you can see through, but not go through. I'm not really sure about this wall right here, because I'm not really big fan of all the windows and stuff, especially if they're put together with clay and dirt. And also, it's kind of there where the road needs to go, so it needs to disappear anyway. But yeah, this is quite nicely made. I do like it. And just a little bit down, there is a small shop with a lot of wood around it. It looks kind of nice, and yeah, the roadway with the crushed limestone also looks good. Yeah, this is the crops and seeds. Good decorations, having 2 cats. It's really cute. And then coming to the shop, which has loads of seeds. And they also buy the crops to turn into seeds. So, typical farmer. And yeah, they do have a little bit stuff on the background as well. So it kind of gives decent decoration aesthetics. But yeah, I'm not really happy myself about this big hole, because it doesn't look as good. But yeah, I think I will leave today's video right here. There are definitely more places to visit and see, but well, we can't go everywhere in one day. And about that speed, I'm thinking that this week might be my last video there, because without having like anyone I know around, I just don't really see any way to pick up any good skill that would feel comfortable working with. Also, I have very limited time. So I think this week I make the last video about some other buildings that they have, because there's so much interesting stuff to find. And then I might just occasionally go in and see if they have any new unique buildings. And if they do, I might make a short clip out of that. If not, then, well, it might be it. But yeah, so I'm going to end the Dasbit series unless there is a lot of demand. If there is, of course, you can let me know. But yeah, that's currently the plan. In such case, of course, I might add one more Hornet during the weekend. Who knows? Or maybe pick up some other game. But yeah, anyway, I will leave the video right here. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.